Hi guys, welcome to Taurus Tarot. Today I will be doing a collective general reading. Normally I do all signs reading, but I thought I'd try something new today. So I have already started and I've pulled the deck, okay? I've pulled from the Kipper deck, okay? So I'm going to kick off the reading. Before I do, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. You can click on the little bell notification so you get notified each time a video goes live. If you're on TikTok, guys, you can follow me on Shop Taurus Tarot, all one word. And I'm over there as well. So I'll be grateful for your support. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do that via the link in the description box down below. You can also book a private reading with me there as well, okay? So let's get into this. Excuse me, now my throat chakra. Guys, you have some kind of great fortune that is headed your way, okay? So I'm getting, for some of you, you might be marrying in some money, okay? So either you're going to marry someone that is already wealthy, or you're going to partner with a person where there is going to be an abundance, okay? Something that you guys generate maybe from ground up. So let's pull some tarot to find out more about what is going on here for the collective that is tuned in, please, Spirit. Make sure you guys are clicking on the like button if you like the reading so far. Oh, mamma mia, we've got 10 of Swords that's coming out. Sorry, I'm not going to take those because I feel like my hand slips. But I'm sort of seeing that there's an ending to something. Something has ended. This could also denote, for some of you, like one section of your life, one arena of your life that has ended or ending or is about to end. So let's say you were single, okay? Well, that's ending. If you were somebody that was engaged, but now you're to be married, well, your engagement days are over, okay? Because you're about to be married. If this is about your wealth, okay, your financial sort of status, there's an ending coming to you when it comes to your finances, okay? So some kind of ending is going to unlock some level of abundance for you, is what I'm picking up. Tell me more, please, Spirit, for the collective, that this reading resonates. Guys, if this reading found you, there could be a reason, right? But obviously, don't take what doesn't resonate. Don't take it if it doesn't fit. Ooh, what on earth is this? Wow, guys. We've got 7 of Swords now. 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Guys, you have ended a situation with a person that was incredibly deceptive towards you, okay? And this person is now seeing you as the star, okay? They are seeing you as a person that shines incredibly brightly. But this person betrayed you in some way, okay? This person is in heavy contemplation about what they did to you, okay? Especially now because they're seeing you for who you really are. There's something about you maybe entering a new connection as well. So perhaps this is a romantic situation that now you've left behind. Now that you're entering into a new phase of your life, this is sort of triggering this person to reminisce, to think about the things that transpired between you both. And I am seeing that this person is really in their thoughts, you know, they're in heavy contemplation. I don't feel like this person has a lot of motivation when it comes to their own life, but that's only because it's linked to what they've done in the connection with you. They're now seeing the damage that they've caused and what they could have had, okay, had they have stuck around with you. Okay, this person is now realizing all of that. Tell me more about who this person is, please. Ooh, 7 of Wands. This is somebody that you protected. You protected this person, okay, for a long time. So you might have protected this connection. You might have protected this person in front of other people, defended this person even when their back was turned. There's something about you always having this person's back. There's also something where you always had to defend yourself against this person. Whilst you was defending them, they were doing something to trigger you, to offend you, to hurt you, where you had to defend yourself. So not only were you defending this person, you were defending yourself as well. Okay, so this person's reminiscing all of this. They're seeing the kind of person that you actually are. Okay, they were somehow blurred. Tell me more for who this person is. How will the collective know who this person is, please, Spirit? Oh, wow. This is somebody. I'm not even joking. This is somebody that you really loved at one point in your life. Okay. There is mutual love here. There is mutual love. There is something about you wanting to protect this connection. You did a lot to protect this connection. You fought head tooth and nail to protect this connection. There's something about wisdom, you obtaining some kind of wisdom from whatever this connection is. You grew a lot. You matured a lot, okay? But you had to. You had no choice. You had to develop, grow, expand. I'm hearing expand spiritually, expand emotionally, okay? Even though you tried and tried with this person, you wasn't getting what you needed out of the situation. Now, this could be a Gemini. I'm picking up strong Gemini here. I'm also picking up Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting all signs, guys. So don't remain too fixed on the signs because, you know, it can get confusing. But I would say that there's definitely all signs here. I'm definitely getting a lot of Swords energy, though. There's something about this person prioritizing other things in their life. So prioritizing work. Maybe this person was in business with somebody else. There's something about a partnership that is really significant here. It's really significantly standing out. But this person was more focused on other endeavors. Okay, they prioritize other things, other people. Tell me more for the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, please, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles, see? This person was busy working on an achievement, achieving a goal, creating some kind of stability, some kind of what's the word, generational wealth as well is what I'm strongly getting. So this person wasn't focused on relationships necessarily. They weren't focused on you. They weren't really pouring into you in the way that they needed because they were too focused on building some kind of generational wealth. So the person they might have been into business with might have actually been a family member. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you that could resonate. For others of you, it could just be a friend, somebody that they might have classed as family, or just somebody that, you know, they saw an opportunity with, and that's where they decided to put all of their energy into. I am getting Queen of Pentacles, so that's interesting. So you guys are showing up very, very strongly as divine counterparts. This is your divine match, basically, okay? But obviously what's transpired here has created some kind of separation where you've both gone in different directions. So I'm getting that this person decided to focus on their stability when it comes to finances, whereas you maybe were more focused on relationships, okay? Building some kind of stable family for yourself and for the people around you. So your priorities were very, very different. They were definitely misaligned in this situation. Wow. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict, guys. A lot of conflict. So I'm getting like petty behavior as well. There might have been a lot of pettiness. Okay. There could have been some level of abuse as well. Okay. So take that how it resonates. It won't resonate for everyone. But I'm picking up a level of abuse. Okay. This could be verbal abuse, physical abuse even for some of you. But it's because there was some kind of tension when it comes to your priorities, your desires, your wants, your dreams, your wishes, okay? So there was like an imbalance here, which created a lot of conflict. Anything else for who this person is, please, Spirit? Anything else for who this person is? Oh, no, no, no. That's way too many. Yeah. Somebody you had an ending with. Death endings. So this ended, okay? This ended because there was too much conflict. There was too much rivalry. And basically, transformation needed to occur. So you both went off into your separate directions, okay? So who is this new person then with great fortune and marriage? Who is this new person? Let's pick up some new energy. I'm going to change the deck because I feel like we need to get some different cards. So excuse me, guys. Let me just get my other deck. Here we go. Right, we've got the pink tarot deck. Right, guys, make sure you are liking this video if it's resonating so far. Remember that you can subscribe. If you subscribe and click on the little bell notification, you will get notified each time I go live. And if you're on TikTok, then you can find me over there. Taurus Tarot. No, Shop Taurus Tarot, all one word. Alternatively, the link is in the bio in the description box, so take a look there. Right, so who is this new person? Well, look, 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That is crazy. Someone that is going to give a lot of reciprocity, equal give and take, okay? Equal give and take. This person is a very generous person. This person sees you as a really nurturing person, okay, masculine or feminine. You have some kind of nurturing energy, okay. You might be like a very maternal, naturally maternal, like very naturally maternal. Is that the right word? You know what I mean. This person does see you as they picture you in their long-term vision, okay? This is not just a fling. This is not, well, we did have the marriage card, so it says it all really, okay? But they are really, really, when they imagine their future, when they picture certain things, they picture you in there, okay? So they are, and I do see them when they're working. There's something about this person, I'm hearing toil and labor. So there's something about this person maybe doing something physical, okay, with their hands even. This person is a very hard worker, okay, but I'm seeing that when they're doing whatever they're doing, this laborious work, they are thinking on you. They're heavily thinking about how they want your future to look together. Yeah, I'm telling you, Ace of Swords, like this person is having several epiphanies about you. So they might be at work and then all of a sudden they think, oh, this is what I want. This is the kind of house that we're going to live in, or, you know, this is the garden that I want to make for us. This is, you know, this person could be a landscaper, for example. This person could be an architect even. There's something about this person having a lot of epiphanies. Tell me more for who this new person is, please. Spirit. I'm telling you. Right, again, we've got 2 of Cups, okay? So there are 2 people here that do genuinely love you, okay? It's just that one of them, you had to go your separate way. This person definitely loves you, but you love this person too, equally. I am, again, like, there's strong Gemini energy in this reading, but it doesn't have to be Gemini. As I said, don't remain fixed on the sign because, you know, they all come out eventually, to be quite honest with you. Right. Yeah, this person is going to bring a lot of healing into your life, okay? This is a very healing connection where you guys are going to both heal from a lot of your past traumas, okay? we've got the Death card again. What did I say? Heal from your past traumas. There is a significant transformation that this new connection is going to bring you, okay? A lot of transformations is what I'm hearing. So there's something about you guys helping each other to heal from whatever wounds that you still may carry. There may be still residue from your past, their past, and you guys equally are going to work together to basically become the phoenix rising from the ashes. That you guys are going to be a power couple is what I'm seeing. It's a really, really beautiful energy. Anything else? Yeah. There's a lot of messages that you guys exchange. So I feel like communication is really, really strong in this connection. And that's kind of a really telltale sign of a connection that is very strong, okay? When the communication starts to dwindle, when the messages start to become more delayed, you know, you start to question how interested is this person, and you know, how invested are they? But I see in this case, you don't have to worry, okay? Because this person is going to be messaging you, bugging you. Yeah, look at them. They are really manifesting you. This person is somebody that is a very active, like within this connection, they're going to take a lot of action, okay? This person isn't taking a passive role. Okay, but I think the fact that they're also taking a passive role, sorry, not a passive role, an active role, means that they're giving you enough confidence to come out of your shell as well, okay? So you might naturally be more timid, more reserved, maybe a little bit more guarded, okay? But this person, the way that they communicate, the way that they express themselves, the way that they carry themselves, the way that they show their interest and the way they take action towards you is going to give you that reassurance that maybe you didn't have in the past, and it's going to liberate you in its own way to be yourself, to show up authentically, and to also invest into this connection equally, okay, in the same way. So I do see like a lot of mirrored energy, which is really beautiful. Yeah. Oh my God. 7 of Swords in reverse. You don't have to worry, okay, about this person being honest, trustworthy. This person says what they mean and means what they say. This person is showing up very, very authentically. This is such a nice reading, guys. I'm excited for y'all. When's the wedding? Oh my God. Okay, so tell me more for this marriage card then, please, Spirit. Tell me more for this marriage card, please. Tell me more for this marriage card. Guys, so what I'm picking up with the marriage card is this is someone from your past, okay? This is about somebody from your past. This is somebody you was actually married to, okay? So again, this isn't going to resonate for everyone. I almost feel like this is quite a specific reading for somebody. But this is somebody you was married to, okay? 100%. So this person married for the wrong reasons, okay? This person was still attached to their past, okay? And that's why this marriage, this relationship, this connection did not work out, okay? So that's what I'm seeing with the marriage card. Is marriage on the cards with the new person? Is marriage on the cards for the new person? Yeah, it is, but it's like things need to heal, things need to end. So if there's any residue left from your past or their past, this has to thoroughly end, okay, before this can take place. But you are both determined. You are both equally determined. This is why I say there's mirrored energy here, because you both have experienced very, very painful situations in the past, and you are both very, very determined to move forward, okay, onto bigger and better, onto each other, onto happiness, onto healing, health, harmony, okay? And away from whatever toxicity was in your past. Right, so tell me more for the Great Fortune card then, please, Spirit. Tell me more for the Great Fortune card. What is the Great Fortune card all about? Oh my God. Guys, this is crazy. This is such a, like, annoying reading, right? So basically with the Great Fortune card, this is like somebody feels like there's unfinished business with you. There is somebody, as I said to you earlier, somebody sees you as the star, so they might see you as somebody that is earning more money now. There's something about your glow up. You've had a glow up of some kind, okay? So either you're making more money, you're more successful than what you were when they knew you, okay? There's something where you're like destined for greatness, okay? They can see that now. They didn't see this in the past. Again, this relates to the past person. And the past person may return, okay? This past person is very anxious about returning because they do feel like there's unfinished business. They realized that like the grass wasn't greener somewhere else. So whatever they decided was going to benefit them, was going to make them happy, it didn't, okay? It didn't make them happy. It didn't make them feel fulfilled how they expected it to, okay? So they were misguided in some way, okay? So either they just had a different belief system back then. But to be fair, I'm not seeing that this person's belief system has changed much, because it almost feels like the only reason they feel this anxiety, this stress, this burden is because you're doing so well. But if you wasn't, would they feel that same way? Would they want to return? You know, so you have to question that. Tell me more for the Great Fortune. Tell me more for the Great Fortune. Yeah, I'm telling you. This person now sees you differently, and they actually regret, although I don't have Five of Cups here, but with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that's like trying to backtrack. This person wants to backtrack. I am strongly feeling like they don't know how to, though. I'm so sorry that this is, I hate getting past people because I'm like, we need new energy. We want to know more about the new stuff. But it is what it is. It comes through for a reason. Okay, any more for the Great Fortune card? Oh. Yeah, like this person is so... I'm getting a level of depression from this person. It's like they are realizing that they kind of trapped themselves. They led themselves to their own demise, okay? Because things aren't flourishing where they are. They are in infertile land right now, okay? Their emotions are... I almost get like a numbness. They might be numbing themselves, okay? With alcohol, drugs, substances, whatever it is, okay? And I feel like, meanwhile, you're flourishing, you know? You are flourishing. And you might be in I am strongly getting another connection. So I do see you're in another connection. Okay. And I see that you're happy. What is the collective's energy, please? What is the collective's energy? In fact, I'm going to get another tarot deck. This is fun. I've never used so many tarot decks in a reading before. Okay. Let's get this one. Right. So what is the collective's energy at the present moment? How is collective feeling at the present moment? Right, for the collective, please, Spirit. How is the collective feeling? Guys, make sure you are liking the video if you like it. Comment as well. Comment your thoughts, feelings, experiences. I'd love to hear them, guys. If you're on TikTok, as I say, Shop Taurus Tarot is the name over there. You can find the link to that in the description down below. Right, so what is collective's feelings? Oh, God. Guys, you're in your power. Look at you. I told you. There's something about you being like wealthy, okay, stable, financially stable. Maybe you wasn't in the past, but you are showing up as very, very stable, independent. Ooh. I do feel like for you, this is over. Like this person sees you as like they see you as if like you've moved on completely. They see you as somebody that's completely moved on from them. How else are they being viewed? See, the thing is, right, it's like they used to view you. They used to view you in a way where you was very burdened, you was stressed, you was always in pain, you was blocked, you couldn't see things, you couldn't make good decisions, okay? They saw you in a really negative way, to be honest with you. Look, also 3 of Swords. Like, they saw you as somebody that was always struggling. But it almost feels like they were happy to tread all over you and kind of stick the, like, leave you for dead. But, like, now... Look at you. You're glowing. And guys, look how many 10s we have. This is so many 10s. Like, this is you deciding to go toward your happiness. This person is also viewing you as a person that whilst you are blindfolded, okay, that you still had enough discernment to go towards your new beginning and to go towards something that was fulfilling and makes you happy. They're seeing you as very victorious. Honestly, they are seeing you as victor. Look at this. The Lovers. I'm telling you, this person sees you. You made the right decision. They can see your heart now. They value you differently. I'm going to leave this reading here, but I want to finish with a magical fairy message. This was, wow, this blew me away, to be quite honest. Right, what does the collective need to know, please, magical fairies? Messages from your fairies. What do they want you to know at this time? New career. Oh, mamma mia. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. So guys, if you were wondering if you made the right decision when it comes to career or if you're about to, well, here's your confirmation. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. If you like the reading, hit like, comment your thoughts, feelings and experiences. I'd love to hear them. Repost this. No, you can't repost this, I don't think, on here. Ignore that bit. But find me on TikTok. You can find me Shop Taurus Tarot if you type me into the search bar. Alternatively, I have put the link into the description box down below. So check it out. And guys, you can support the channel. There's various ways you can do that, okay? So make sure you click on that link and have a little browse, okay? It is Christmas and yesterday was Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to those of you that celebrate it. Bye for now. Mwah.